This video is over solving systems algebraically study guide. For the first problem, we have the two equations y equals 1/3 x plus 12 and negative x plus 6y equals 78. We're going to look at our answer choices that we can plug in. I'm going to start with the number 6, 14. So for my first equation, we have y equals 1/3 x plus 12. My y value, my x and y value, x is 6, y is going to be my 14. So my y value 14 goes up front, the 1/3 x value 6 goes in the middle, and the plus 12 at the back. Using my calculator, I can solve 1/3 of 6 is 2, and 2 plus my 12 gives me an answer of 14. So we know that that equation is correct. Testing it with the second equation, negative x plus 6y equals 78. Again, plugging in the x value, negative 6 plus 6. My y value is 14 equals 78. We then multiply 6 times the value 14 to get an answer of 84. So that's negative 6 plus 84. Which gives us an answer of 78. Again, both sides match, so that is our correct answer. We're going to follow the maze down. For our second problem, we have the equations x plus y equals 29 and y equals 4x minus 11. Looking at all of our answer choices, I'm going to start with the first one, 8 and 21. We label our points x and y. Substituting in for the first problem, x plus y equals 29, my x value 8 plus my y value 21, x plus 21 is 29. So both sides match, so that is correct. Second equation, y equals 4x minus 11. We substitute in our values, y is 21, our 4, our x value 8, and then the minus 11 at the back. 8 and 4 multiply to give us 32. 32 minus 11 equals 21. Both sides match, so that is our correct answer. We follow the maze up diagonally. For our third problem, we have the equation y equals 5x plus 18, followed by negative 2x plus 2y equals negative 4. Looking at all of our answer choices, I'm going to start with the negative 5 and the negative 7. We label our points x and y. Substituting them into the first equation, y equals 5x plus 18 first. My y value is negative 7, and then followed by my 5x value, which is negative 5, plus 18 at the back. We start by multiplying 5 and negative 5 to get negative 25. Plus 18 gives us an answer of negative 7. Both sides match, so that answer is correct. Using the second equation, negative 2x plus 2y equals negative 4. Plugging in our x value of negative 5 and our y value negative 7. Negative 5 and negative 2 multiply to give us a positive 10. 2 and negative 7 give us an answer of negative 14. 10 and negative 14 give us an answer of negative 4. Again, both sides match, so that is our correct answer. We follow the maze over to the right. For number 4, we have the equation y equals negative 15x minus 5 and 11x plus y equals negative 17. We start by substituting in one of the choices, 3 and negative 50. We label our points x and y. Substituting in for the first equation, y equals negative 15x minus 5. My y value is negative 50, my negative 15, and my x value 3 with my negative 5. We multiply our values, negative 15 and 3 would give us negative 45. Minus 5 gives us an answer of negative 50. Both sides match, so we know that that is a correct answer. In my second equation, 11x plus y equals negative 17. Again, we plug in our values. My x value is 3. My y value is negative 50. 11 and 3 multiply to get 33. 33, and then my minus 50 give us an answer of negative 17. Both sides match, so again, that would be our correct answer. We follow the maze down. For our next problem, we have the equations y equals 5 over 6x plus 10, negative x plus 6y equals negative 12. Using our first answer choice, I have negative 18 and negative 5. Plugging in our variables x and y, we solve the first equation, y equals 5 over 6x plus 10. My y value, negative 5. My x value, we multiply, negative 18, and then plus 10 at the back. Using my calculator, we can solve the fraction 5 over 6 times negative 18, which would get us an answer of negative 15. Negative 15 plus 10 would give us an answer of negative 5, and both sides match. For the second equation, we have negative x plus 6y equals negative 12. Now, this is the part where a lot of people get confused. Remember, this negative x means it's a negative 1x. So we would multiply the negative 1x by the x value, negative 18. Then we have our 6y value, negative 5, and our negative 12 at the back. Negative 1 and negative 18 would give us a positive 18. Two negatives make a positive. 6 and negative 5 would give us negative 30, and then the equals negative 12. 18 and negative 30 would give us an answer of negative 12. Both sides match, so 18 and negative 5 is our correct answer. We follow the maze up to the right. For our next problem, we have the equation y equals negative 4x plus 20 and 1/4 x plus 1/4 y equals negative 1. Our first answer choice is 8 and 12, negative 12. We start by labeling our points, x and y. Substituting in them for the first equation, y equals negative 4x plus 20. My y value, negative 12, goes first, and then my negative 4x value, 8, and my plus 20 at the back. We multiply negative 4 and 8 to get negative 32, plus my 20 would give us an answer of negative 12. Both sides match, so that's a correct solution. For the second equation, 1/4 x plus 1/4 y equals negative 1. We plug in the values again of 1/4 with the x value 8 and 1/4 with the y value negative 12. Using our calculator, we can solve. 1/4 of 8 is 2. 1/4 of negative 12 is negative 3. And then we subtract 2 and 3 to get negative 1. Both sides match, so that is our correct answer. We follow the maze going down. For our next problem, we have the equation y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 15 and 2x plus 6y equals 48. Our first answer choice is the numbers 6 and 6. Plugging them into the first equation, y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 15. We have our points labeled x and y. Our y value 6 goes first, the negative 3 over 2, x value 6 goes second, and then our plus 15 at the back. We can use our calculator to solve the fraction. Negative 3 over 2 times 6 would give us an answer of negative 9. Negative 9 plus the 15 gives us an answer of 6. Both sides match, so it's a correct answer. For the second equation, 2x plus 6y equals 48. We again plug in our x value 6, and we plug in the y value 6. We multiply our parentheses. 2 times 6 is 12. 6 times 6 gives 36. And then we add our values together. 12 plus 36 would give us an answer of 48. Again, both sides match, so that is our correct solution. We are going to follow the maze diagonally to the left. For our next set of problems, we have y equals 2 over 5x plus 9 and negative 3x plus 5y equals 35. With our first set of points, we have the numbers 10 and 13. We start by plugging in our values. Y is 2 over 5x plus 9. We have our points labeled. X is first and then the y value second. Our y value is going to go out in front, 13. The 2/5 x value, 10, goes next, and then our plus 9 at the back. Using your calculator, solve. 2/5 times 10 would give you 4. And then 4 plus 9 would give you 13. Both sides match, so that's a correct answer. Second equation, 3x plus 5y equals 35. Plugging in your x value 10 and your y value 13 equals 35 at the back. Negative 3 and 10 would give you negative 30. 5 and 13 would give you 65. Add your negative 30 and 65 together, it gives you an answer of 35. Both sides match, so that solution is correct. We follow the maze diagonally to the left. Our next problem is 1/3 x plus 1/4 y equals negative 10 and y equals 12x. Our first set of points is negative 3 and negative 36. We label our points x and y. We plug them into the first equation, 1/3 x plus 1/4 y equals negative 10. The 1/3 goes with the x variable, negative 3. The 1/4 goes with the y variable, negative 36. And then we can use our calculator to solve. 1/3 and negative 3 multiply to get negative 1. 1/4 and negative 36 combine to give negative 9. Negative 1 and negative 9 answer out to negative 10. Both sides match, so that is a correct answer. Second equation, y equals 12x. We plug in our values. Y is negative 36, and the 12x goes with the negative 3. We multiply 12 and negative 3 to get negative 36. Both sides match, so that is our correct solution, which takes us to the finishing square.